Struggling to understand linked lists? Dive into this beginner-friendly tutorial and master data structures in Swift and SwiftUI today. This is the app feature that we'll be creating. The user is able to enter a new person to be stored within a list, and then enter an ID, add the person to the list, to the linked list. As you can see, my name and ID is displayed within the list. You can also filter or search for names within a linked list by typing Bob or B. It locates all the names that contains the letter B. If I type in E, it locates all the names that contains the letter E. So this is the tutorial we'll be creating. In this tutorial, we will implement the linked list view model class. The purpose of the view model is to manage the state and logic of the linked list for a SwiftUI view. The first thing we need to do is to create a new file, a Swift file. Name the file linked list view model. The next thing we need to do is to import SwiftUI. And then decorate our class with observable. Observable is not coming up. I must be using the wrong version of Xcode. So I just switch over to the correct version of Xcode. I just switched over to Xcode 15. At observable class linked list view model. So the purpose of using at observable is to enable the class to detect for any changes within the properties or the methods. And then the next thing we need to do is to create a new instance of the linked list object that will hold an array of person bar linked list equals linked list person The next thing we need to do is to create a publish property to store the search text entered by the user. Bar search text and to do that we use did set. And the did set block will then trigger another function which will be called filtered people. or filter people, as in filter search. So now we need to create that function, filter people. Func, filter people, if search text is empty, filtered people equals array linked list. So what that does, if the search text is empty, convert the linked list to an array and assign it to the filtered people array. The filtered people variable doesn't exist as yet, so we need to declare that variable. Var filtered people. So the filtered people will contain an array, a person array. And the next thing we need to do, so if there is something to filter by, then we need to filter the linked list. Using the information that was provided in the search text variable. The next thing we need to do is to set up default data, set up initial data. So we add sample person object to the linked list, and this will include a name, an ID, linked list, append, person, name, Alice, ID, 1, and then we add another object to the linked list, which will be Bob, and the ID for Bob is 2, and another person to the linked list, or object to the linked list, is Charlie, ID 3, and then David. And then we also have to call filtered or filter people function. And the purpose of that is because the filter needs to be done immediately after populating the initial values within the linked list array, which is here. And then we need another function to enable the user to add a new object to the linked list. And this will be done using the SwiftUI view. So just passing the parameters here. And then we add the object or the instance to the linked list. Linked list dot append person name and ID. And because we have added a new person to the linked list, we need to pull filter people again so that the linked list has the updated information, and then that updated information is then refreshed on the SwiftUI view. I'll just compile it. In the next tutorial, we will implement the content view to enable the content view to call the methods within the linked list view model, and then the methods in the linked list view model will then call the linked list. So that's the tutorial for tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week.